Hey everybody, this is Ryan, and welcome to a brand new series on the Thorium mod. Now this mod isn't as big as like Omnirs or Avalon, but it's still really impressive. I was really surprised by how much stuff there was when I really started getting into it. Now this mod is really based off of crafting. There are enemies to fight, there is a boss to fight, but for the most part it's crafting different weapons and different items. As you can see, there's a chef down there, a little cook. We'll cover him later. The first thing that you're gonna want to do if you play this mod is make a giant pathway to catch falling stars. Falling stars are extremely important in this mod. You'll see when we get down to crafting, but really you need a lot of them. You need kind of a ton of them, especially if you want to actually build up your mana. So I currently have 31 fallen stars and a mana crystal, and you know, it's just a normal star walkway thing. Nothing big about that. But you are going to want to have that. And I should have said, you guys can see I've obviously started playing the mod. This mod had a lot of prep work before I could start the series, so I would have things to talk about and not just like, I'm gonna go mine some copper now and see what happens. No, that's lame. I wanted to be able to kind of just immediately start to show you some things, and so that's why I did what I did. Okay, so crafting. The first thing I want to make, and oh my god, I better have enough. I don't think I do. I don't think I have enough. Oh, awesome professionalism. All right, so this has been staring at me in the face every time I come in here, and I want to make one of these. Actually, I want to make both, because I gotta say the iron shield doesn't look that impressive. The copper one looks cool, but the stats aren't that great. I mean, +1 defense, 5 HP, so I assume this is just an item, right? There it is. I now have a copper shield. Look at me and my little copper shield, except for it's not that good. So we are going to immediately upgrade to the iron version. Boom, there you go. I'm just gonna throw it away because it's not a material. So now I have an iron shield. So +7 HP, only 1 defense, but you know what? 7 HP is 7 HP, and it's essentially the second lowest tier you can get. Next, another thing that I've wanted to make for a very long time is this band. Oh, it's a normal looking ring. It costs 1 iron to make, just at a normal, I think just at a normal anvil, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I have this band. Well, what can I do with the band? Well, let's find out. I can make rings, all sorts of rings that have different things, and I think I want, I'm gonna go, I don't think I have any rubies. I know I have diamonds, so I'm gonna go with critical chance. Come back over here and make my diamond ring for +2% or +2% critical chance. Okay, well that's not that great. That's kind of lame. Well, guess what? You can make them better. If I use 15 arcane dust, I can upgrade it to +4% critical chance. Basically double it. Well, what is arcane dust? Well, that's where you need fallen stars. It's pretty simple. 1 fallen star equals 5 arcane dust. So I'm gonna do a couple more of those. And I can now make an enhanced diamond ring. Beautiful. And let's take off those. There we go. So that's kind of cool. New items, new crafted items, actually gives a use for gems, which I'm pretty happy to see, as there isn't a whole lot of use for those. And I just noticed that I have a ton of silver that I didn't convert into bars. So I'm gonna do that, and then I am going to make a silver bulwark, which is significantly better than my iron shield. So there we go. Now I get +2 defense and 9 HP. Once again, continuing to upscale with the tiers. So I've made a couple of things. Haven't really done much, but I made a couple of things. So now I'm going to make another, I think I just need 1 arcane dust, and I'm going to make an enchanted sword, a silver broadsword, a mana crystal, and some arcane dust, and a pretty big increase. It goes up to 18 damage from 11. Boom. -20% knockback. Awesome. And it does this, increased magical abilities increased. I don't know what exactly that means. I imagine, I do slightly more damage. That's pretty cool. We will find out, that's for sure. The next thing I want to make are some spells. So I get a bunch of gems. Once again, an actual use for gems. That's amazing. And so I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna make Confuse. And I'm doing all this with Arcane Dust and gems. So there we go. We got Confuse. Got Dissolve. Freeze. Pierce. And Poison. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo! Hey bird, pachoo! Okay, so it does one-shot birds. I have now verified that. You can take it to the bank. The spells do one-shot birds. Hey, little slime. Yeah, it's just gonna murder all of you in one shot, isn't it? Oh, no, it didn't. Dissolve did not. I just realized one of the spells I got is broken. So I think I should make a new one. Sounds like a plan. The next thing I want to make, this is all just prep stuff that I've been dying to do, but I haven't been able to because I've been trying to find stuff. The next thing I want to do is make a thorium anvil. And this is, it's a normal anvil plus 8 thorium, makes a thorium anvil. Now, I haven't found hardly any thorium. I've really only found one node. I got 16 blocks from it, and that's it. So I don't know how rare it is, if just I've been kind of unlucky, or if it's hard to find. I mean, I imagine we'll discover that as we keep playing a little bit. But now I have that, and I imagine, just a hunch, I can make some thorium bars. I can make 2! Yes! Now, how do I make the strongest weapon in the game with my 2 thorium bars? Apparently, well, I can make some stuff. I can make that. Allows you to craft special stuff. Oh. Fancy new spells. God, there's so many items in this game! There are so many, it is kind of ridiculous. So basically, I just need a bunch more thorium. That's what it looks like. I need a lot of thorium. Like a lot. Oh, a mining charm. Awesome. 10% mining speed. That's something I have noticed. The picks in this mod are faster. Even the basic picks are still faster, and they are better than normal game picks. For example, even though I have a shoddy version of this, I mean, look how fast that is. Even when I upgraded to the iron pick, it was significantly faster than my base pick that you start the game with. All right, so I think that's enough prep work, and it's time we go down and try to find some monsters. There's quite a few. When I first looked at it, I didn't think there were that many, and I was like, oh, that's not a whole lot to fight. But then once I actually got down here and I started playing and I started murdering stuff, they just started showing up a lot. I don't know if there's a lot of them or if they were just kind of, you know, have high spawn rates. And there's one and you can't see him. And I'm stuck. Get out, no. Run away. There he is. Yes, he is an obsidian soldier. There's different types of those. You gotta see him for about 2 seconds before I killed him. Oh, what is this guy? What are you? What are you, and give me your stuff. Or kill me, it's up to you. Can I shoot you? That did, oh yeah, yes, die. Oh, we dropped some smooth coal. Okay, so smooth coal is another thing that you find. I've had better luck finding smooth coal than I have anything else, really.